that information for later. Hi, everybody. I keep my comedy simple. I don't improvise. I don't use props. I don't do voices. I hear voices. I just don't do them. My name is Molly D. McNabb, MD. Little did I know going through med school, the MD would actually stand for manic depressive. Yes, I actually graduated from medical school and worked as a doctor for a while. Too bad there's not a lot of work for a doctor that spends more time hospitalized than her patients do. Being a doctor and being a patient too is really hard. I know when I know more about something than they do, which is always. I seem to think I can be a doctor to myself, which is probably why I end up in the ER frequently. And nurses on the psych unit always tend to think I'm delusional. For some reason, they don't take me seriously when I say, no, really, I am a doctor. Speaking of medical school, I have a lot of debt. And living on Social Security, not a lot of ability to pay it off. So I get a lot of collection calls. They typically go like this. Hi, is this Molly McNabb? I guess. Could you provide your date of birth for identity purposes? At this point, I realize they're going to try to get money out of me with little result. Dr. McNabb, I'm calling you because you have an outstanding student loan balance of $356,542. And I'm wondering how you'd like to take care of that today. Visa, check my phone. Well, I have $12 left in the bank until next month, so I could give you $2 of that. Would that help? When do you think you'll have the money? Should I call back next month? I'm looking forward to our next chat. We need to talk about all those people on welfare that you see in the grocery store line, whipping their food stamp card out of their designer purses while holding their iPhone and buying organic quinoa. Holy crap, that's me. It's been a long way to fall from being a doctor to being on welfare. I used to think about all the places I could go to dinner. Now I think about all the ways I can cook a potato without electricity. Guys, about a month ago, I was on the verge of homelessness. I was all set to move into this house, and it turned out to be a crack house. Long story short, you can't turn a crack house into a crack home. But I was one of the lucky ones. I quickly found a place to live. It's like a 180 square foot room, and it's in a building for people with mental illnesses, which I clearly qualify for. And so I gotta just describe this room. It's actually split into two rooms. The first is a kitchenette, stove, no oven, kitchenette, bathroom, utility room, entryway, let's be fancy and call it a foyer. You move through this grand room into the living room, bedroom, dining room, family room, why not? And great room. And I share this space with my cat because of course I have a cat. No, I didn't mention I have a shower in my room because there's a shared shower out in the hall. And when I was moving in, I was like, oh my God, how is there ever going to be time for me to get in the shower? You know, like, there's 38 people that share the shower. Well, there's 4 showers, but there's 38 people that share these showers, and how is this ever going to work, guys? Okay, here's the clue. Mental patients never shower. These are the cleanest showers I've ever used in my life, and they're always open. So, as I moved into this place, I've learned a little something about myself. I'm not too good at making friends. Like, there's 138 people in my building, and like, I apparently don't know how to make friends the standard way. Like, apparently you like have shared interests with people, and like you go up to someone and you're like, hi, my name is Molly and I like dogs, or whatever you do, I don't know. Beats me. So no, I overshare. I'm like, hi, I don't know how to give myself an enema. And then I spend the next 5 minutes acting out what I tried to do. I'm just really socially awkward, but now that they have that little factoid about me, they have to be friends for life because they have blackmail material. Uh-oh, so now you all are friends with me? You can get my phone number after the show. But it's okay, I'm a really good friend, really loyal. I'm a really good designated driver if you need one. Okay. No takers? Okay, so like, you know, so I don't have a lot of friends, clearly, and when these blackmail friends are avoiding me, or you know, my comedy friends that I do have are busy on a random Saturday night, and I can get a little lonely, and so some random Saturday nights I'll pop some popcorn and call the crisis line. Because they're always available. And I kind of have a crisis, you know, I'm always kind of a baseline crisis anyway, so I'm not lying per se. And, you know, like, but sometimes you just really have to know, like, whether Zoolander 1 or Zoolander 2 was better, or like, whether you should buy white or wheat bread, and you can't wait for your counseling appointment on Wednesday. And, you know, I know I'm using it more as an existential crisis line, but, you know, I've come to realize that, like, there's 3 types of people you'll meet on the crisis line. I'm just gonna have to act it out. Okay. So first is the new lady. Okay. Okay, so what I hear you saying is you're sad. I'm like, duh, I just said that. Okay, you're gonna get nowhere with the new lady. So you just politely hang up. And you call back later, because your Saturday night's not shot.
There's always national.
So, anyway, so you call back and you get this lady, the cheerleader. Okay, what coping skills do you have? Do you think you can take a shower for me? Lady, I've been taking showers my whole life. I think I can take a shower. Do you think you can make yourself a nice healthy snack? If she only knew, like, this is what I look like. Healthy snacks are not my forte. But I could give it a try. Okay, take a shower and make a nice healthy snack and call us back if you need to. Of course I'm gonna call back, it's my Saturday night. And it's only 10 o'clock. call back, and you finally get the unicorn. This is the unicorn. It's a guy, this is important, it's a guy, his name is Dale. It's always a guy named Dale. Dale is special, but Dale you have to be a little careful with, because he might send you to the hospital on the first go-round. He can get a little touchy. So it's kind of a gamble. But Dale will stay on the phone with you all night long. You just have to keep reminding him that you're in crisis. You could just be like, Dale, I'm thinking of doing something. And you're like, I'm thinking of filing my nails. And he'll talk you through that. And Dale, being the unicorn, this is the special part, he'll call you back 3 days later and check on you. And he'll be like, hey Molly, how'd your cookies turn out? And you're like, Dale,